Jeez. Here we go. Hey, musky anglers! I've got Tyler Andrews with me. Ty, we were raising fish. Ty was fishing with a 500, and we know we're running into these. We had a hot night last night, but we've been running into these sluggish fish and deep follows.
Yep.
And raising fish on jerk baits too in the glide raider, right? But these slow deep follows. So what do you do when you get a slow deep follow? Well, you can try a lot of things, and most time it doesn't make a difference. But one of the things that has worked for me is this right here, the depth raider. When these fish are in a slow, lazy follow mode, I go to the small depth raider, the 6-inch depth raider, the straight model, and I work it just like it's the same concept I've been talking about for years with our minnow bait, with the shallow raider. It's a jerk bait, it's a crankbait, it's both. And so I start out jerking it, bouncing it over the points and the rocks in early part of my retrieve. And then I followed up by just turning it into a crankbait. And then, of course, you know, the depth raider, like so many crankbaits, when it's so deadly at the boat. Did that fish eat that bait or what?
She inhaled it. It was awesome.
That was like as vicious a strike. And we're in the hat cam. I got it up close and personal. Yeah. I mean, that was unbelievable. And when that happens, that's why keep a little line out. I'm using, by the way, my tackle is interesting here, and I should cover that. I used the 300 series reel for the 6-inch depth raider, these 300 size reel, Lexa 300 HS. I've got 65, not 80. I use 65-pound beast braid. And I use the color of the line I use it varies with the water. I've got this green colored water right now, so this is perfect for this. And if you look at the rod here, it's one of my all-time favorites. It's a rod that I encouraged my friends at St. Croix to make for years. It's a 710 twitch stick. It's the LDM 710 medium fast. This is a killer small bait rod, right?
Yes, it is.
And you love it too.
Oh, I love that rod.
And it's you like it for shallow raiders. But it's a good little depth raider rod too.
Yes, it is.
And obviously you'll see that one last thing with the depth raider too, is I change hooks out on it according to how I want this bait to run. The 6-inch depth raider comes with 1/0. This has 3/0 on it. Now what happens when you put 3/0 on this, same thing happens with the little shallow raider, is you decrease the buoyancy, you increase the depth, so you increase the hang time. So when you're working these deep boulders, you get that boom, and it's coming over, staying deep, and the whole bait runs deeper. And this whole package together on those low riding cruiser muskies that lazily follow those jerk baits, this bait gets them. Check it out. Here we go. I caught a big one off this point right here. A 9-inch shallow raider.
Nice. That is a beauty.
That's a beautiful fish. Oh, almost tigerish, isn't it? Wow, what a beautiful fish. Whew. The depth raider. Little depth raiders. When these fish are following jerk baits and you're having a tough day, they seem to be like a low follow mode. Break out the depth raider, especially that 6-inch straight model. It's a jerk bait, it's a crankbait, it's both.
Be sure to like and subscribe for more great content. We will be releasing a new episode each week. Click the bell icon to be notified when new episodes come out. And thanks for watching.
Nice. That is a beauty.
Heck in the water with you? What a beautifully marked fish. Wow. I know, you're anxious. Get you all straightened out right there.